Today's setup is not a keyboard, not a monitor, and not exactly a tablet either. This is the Quake Desktop AI Copilot, a device built to sit at the center of your desk and manage the constant little actions that interrupt your workflow. Instead of stacking more windows onto your main display, Quake pulls controls, tools, and AI features into a dedicated space within reach. The concept sounds simple, but the real question is whether it actually makes daily work smoother. At its foundation, Quake functions as a desktop control hub enhanced with AI-driven assistance. Positioned just below your main monitor, it connects via HDMI and USB-C and becomes a persistent interface for the tasks you perform over and over again. Rather than switching tabs, searching menus, or memorizing shortcuts, you interact directly through touch, voice commands, and a tactile dial. It is not meant to replace your primary display or act like a standalone computer. Think of it more as a live control strip, always on, always accessible. Quake immediately gives off a premium impression. Its CNC machined aluminum chassis, finished with a matte anodized coating, feels sturdy and intentional rather than decorative. The weight keeps it stable, so it never slides around during use. A transparent rear panel adds subtle visual interest without being distracting, and the adjustable tilt, ranging from flat to steeply angled, allows you to dial in a comfortable viewing position. The aesthetic leans clean and professional, something that blends naturally into a productivity-focused desk rather than looking like a flashy gadget. The device uses an 8.88-inch ultra-wide IPS screen with a 1920 by 480 resolution. While unconventional on paper, the stretched format is ideal for timelines, controls, and persistent information. Clarity is sharp enough for text-heavy use, brightness holds up well in most environments, and 5-point touch gestures feel responsive. This is not a screen built for cinematic visuals. It's built for long-term readability. After extended sessions, it remains easy on the eyes, prioritizing function over flair. Next to the display sits one of Quake's defining features, a multi-function rotary knob, which supports infinite rotation for smooth adjustments, press input for confirmations, and has an RGB light ring for visual feedback. In practice, combining tactile control with touch input makes navigation faster and more precise. Whether adjusting volume, scrubbing through options, or switching panels, the physical feedback helps reduce the guesswork often associated with touch-only interfaces. The lighting also doubles as a status indicator, signaling when certain actions, like recording or AI listening, are active. One of Quake's most practical applications is meeting management. A dedicated system-level mute button works regardless of which conferencing software you're using. That alone removes the familiar scramble to find controls mid-call. Recording can be triggered instantly, capturing sessions without needing to open separate tools. Live transcription and multilingual translation support real-time captions, making it easier to follow discussions or consume foreign language content. Afterward, AI-generated summaries arrive quickly, highlighting key discussion points so you can review outcomes without replaying entire conversations. Instead of replacing attention during meetings, it acts more like a safety net, ensuring nothing important slips through. Beyond meetings, Quake introduces a role-based AI assistant system. Rather than acting as a generic chatbot, it allows you to configure context-driven modules tailored to specific needs, research, productivity, or quick reference tasks. You can customize how information is presented and accessed, keeping interactions brief and relevant to what you're doing at the moment. There's also a lighter side: voice-triggered wallpaper creation, quick graphics, and generated visuals add a touch of personalization without overshadowing its productivity focus. Quake also functions as a live system dashboard. CPU usage, memory load, and network activity remain visible without opening separate utilities, which is especially useful during resource-heavy workflows like editing or large transfers. Media controls are integrated directly into the interface, allowing playback and volume adjustments through the knob. These may seem like minor conveniences, but they reduce constant app switching, one of Quake's core goals. The touch interface can be tailored with shortcuts to frequently used applications or commands. Launching tools, triggering actions, or navigating workflows becomes a single-tap process. Voice input can even generate shortcut layouts automatically, cutting down setup time. Over time, these interactions become habitual, helping transform Quake from a novelty into something that quietly supports daily productivity. What stands out most is how the different elements, display, dial, AI tools, and customization work together as one cohesive system. Instead of feeling like separate features layered onto hardware, they form a consistent interaction model that gradually becomes second nature. For creators, it acts as a control surface. For professionals, it simplifies meetings and multitasking. For productivity enthusiasts, it trims away small inefficiencies that add up over time. The Quake Desktop AI Copilot is not trying to be an all-in-one replacement for your devices. Its value comes from refinement, handling the repetitive, interruptive parts of computer use so your main workspace stays focused. It's best suited for users who care about workflow continuity and desk organization rather than raw performance specs. If its software ecosystem continues to evolve, Quake has the potential to become one of those tools you stop noticing because it's simply doing its job well. That was all. Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more reviews.